Ladies and gentlemen, this is homework number 6. You can find it on YouTube under Ms. Gomez homework number 6. Make sure you have this worksheet in front of you so that way you know that you're on the correct worksheet. Now, in starting with problem number 1, it tells us every autumn the YMCA Center uses a pump to drain all the water from its swimming pool. In order to perform the beginning pump, we have to answer the following questions. So it says complete the table showing the volume of the water in the pool at different times. So we have to look at the graph to be able to fill in our table. So our graph here tells us that we start off at 0 hours of pumping, we have 1,200 gallons of water. After 2 hours, we have 900 gallons of water remaining in the pool. After 4 hours, we have a remaining balance of 600 gallons of water in the pool. At 6 hours, we have 300 gallons of water remaining in the pool. And at 8 hours, we have 0 remaining water in the swimming pool. So we've completed the table showing the volume of the water in the pool at different times. They ask us to calculate the slope of the graph. So I know that it goes in a negative trend, so therefore my slope has a negative sign. I go ahead and count how much did I go down. Well, I went from 1,200 to 900, so that's a difference of 300. And I went from 0 to 2 hours, so it's 300 divided by 2, which if you actually simplify it, that gives you a slope of a negative 150. It says explain what the slope means in this situation. Well, if you go ahead and use the information up here on the table, you know it's the volume of water in gallons inside the pool over the time it's taking to drain the water from the pool. It says identify your y-intercept. Our y-intercept is given in our table. It is 0, 1,200 as an ordered pair. The y-intercept by itself is 1,200. Let's continue. So on question number 5, it says to explain what the y-intercept means in this situation. Well, it says at 0 hours of draining the water from the pool, we had 1,200 gallons of water. It says what is the equation that is represented by this? Well, we already have our slope. We already have our y-intercept. So it's very easy for us to write our equation. We go y equals the negative 150 x plus the 1,200. You are to identify the x-intercept, and from our table and the graph, it is very evident that at 8 hours we have 0 gallons of water, which our x-intercept is just 8. Explain what the x-intercept means in this situation. What it means is that after 8 hours of draining the water from the pool, we have 0 gallons of water in the pool. It says how many gallons of water did the pool have at 4 hours? So we go to 4, we go up, then we go to the left, and we get an answer of 600 gallons. Now we continue to the next page. Use the graph to answer the following questions. What is the slope of the graph? First, identify it. Is it a positive? Is it a negative slope? Is it an undefined slope? Or is it a 0 slope? Then you go ahead and calculate the slope, ladies and gentlemen. So if we start at 0, negative 200, and we go up to 0, 100, we go up 200, we go over 100. So we have a slope of 200 over 100, which simplifies to just a slope of 2. Explain what the slope means in this situation. It means that we are increasing our profit in dollars by a rate of 2. Please continue to answer the questions for this assignment and make sure you turn it into us by Friday. Thank you and have a nice day.